can see from the landscape all around us here why we refer to this region as the Appalachian Valley and Ridge Province. The township lies within the Valley and Ridge, which is part of a greater region that extends all the way to Alabama through the southern Appalachians. We just happen to call this area Frelinghuysen Township.
The early people call themselves Lenape, which means common person. In 1664, the English defeated the Dutch, and they called us Delaware Indians because we lived on both sides of the Delaware River in New Jersey and in Pennsylvania. And that's the name that has remained until the present time, although we like to refer to ourselves as Lenape because that was our originally old name. This was solid woodland. It's just a concept that most people can't realize. And of course the hunting was wonderful here. The woods provided everything that the people needed. The bark was used to cover their houses, saplings to build the houses, dugout canoes were used by the people, and so that it was very important for them to be in the wooded areas like this, because they got their livelihood. They found everything they needed here, the animals to hunt, for the skins, to make clothing, and also many food products were gathered, things like nuts and fruits and other things.
Yellow frame is unique in 2 or 3 ways. It's a survivor, for one thing. We've been in 3 centuries now, part of 1700s, all of the 1800s, and practically all the 1900s. It's a survivor.
As only Indian trails were available, settling the Sussex-Warren County land was difficult. As the trails were unsuited for wagons, waterways were used wherever possible. The coming of the turnpike companies changed the landscape forever. In 1801, the era of great road building began, and with it came the first chance to freight iron and butter eastward. These turnpike roads were of dirt and gravel, 24 feet wide, with turnpike gates installed at points of access.
But all in all, they learned to cope. I'm sure we had lots of things that we could have run away from or looked for something better. There wasn't always some place to run either. That was the other thing. But we developed a togetherness somehow, a feeling for each other, unity.
Pieces of the land speak to us in many ways. We just need to take the time to stop and listen. Along the riverbeds you will see why the Lenape Indians called this place home. Along the ridges you will see what Samuel Green found as a surveyor of the land. And when you travel those winding country roads of Route 519 and 206, think of horse-drawn stagecoaches careening through the countryside. We may never know all about who or what was here before us, but we can learn from the remains. Old stone foundations, paleo points, and abandoned mines tell us of a people who had once walked this very same land. We must realize it is essential to preserve our heritage for those who follow us and for those who follow them.